Hey folks, this is Nod playing Space Engineers, and I'm doing a bit of destruction here. I'm trying to get rid of this spaceship that I salvaged a few months back, a few weeks ago, I don't know, a while ago, and it's taking forever for the Nanite Factory to, using the deconstruction nanites, it's just taking forever. This thing is never going to get done. So, well, I mean, in its own defense, I didn't put any actual deconstruction upgrade thingy-majiggies in here. This is actually set up to make stuff using the projector, not destroy stuff, so it's actually not supposed to be very good at it. But anyway, yeah, I was going to let this thing chew on this spaceship up here for a while, and it is doing it. You can see the sort of blue-green nanites doing their thing over there, but it's just taking too long. So, so I decided to break out the grinding ship here, get the grinder up here, and just sort of give it a little boost here. So I got this small grinding ship here, and yeah, unfortunately small ships grinding large ships also takes forever. So so I decided to build myself this monstrosity back here. This is like a large 9-grinder sort of ship-eating thing. Basically, it's just a large container with a whole bunch of grinders strapped on the front. It's not very pretty, and yeah, I just sort of slapped this together and stuck a seed on top of it, and I've been eating away at the ship here. So, as you can see, I got about half of it done so far, but I thought I'd record some of it just for, well, why not? So, the reason I've got this grinder ship on the front here is, I think I've ground through the power supply in the ship, so there's not really any thrusters that no longer have any power, so every time I bump into this thing it just starts drifting away. So I've like landed this little ship on here, and its only job is to just try to keep this thing still while I eat the rest of it. So it's trying its best, although I think every time I nudge it moves forwards a little bit, but at least it's not just drifting anymore. So anyway, let's get in this tub here and fire, grinding power. So this is definitely the biggest grinding ship I've ever made, but I've always used small ships, but oh yeah. So this is still taking a while, but compared to all the other methods, this is like crazy fast, so I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. There's a lot of hardened blocks in this thing, so it does take a while. Yeah, I got the best view from this cockpits. I don't know, I haven't decided. Mostly I'm using like external view to do this, but there's nowhere I can. I mean, I tried putting a camera on this just so I can see out the front, and that really wasn't helping me very much. So I don't know, this works, but yeah, we're gonna be through this in like a lot less time now. This is good. And I've already got a fair amount of stuff here. I've got 30,000 steel plate, 8,000 metal grid. I think I should just like try to salvage here. So this actually might be a sort of interesting way of doing survival, is just to basically get rid of the assembler and just do nothing but salvage for all my parts. That'd be kind of an interesting game. But I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but it's certainly a way you could probably play this. Grinding. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I finally got to the point where I'm about to grind off the nanite deconstruction beacon that's telling the Nanite Factory to send up the nanites to chew this thing up, and I'm kind of curious if that'll stop it from deconstructing this thing once I grind that off, or whether it'll just, all these blocks have now been flagged and will be eaten regardless. So let's grind that off and see what happens, I guess. Kind of curious to see what'll happen. Is it even hitting it? Oh yeah, okay, it's taking it down now. Wow, these things are tough. Alright, so I've killed it, and... Huh! It's still sending nanites, isn't that weird? It sort of makes sense, because I guess the nanites will eventually just chew up this, the ship so much that maybe the beacon is not connected to certain parts of the ship after, and they have to be, you know, it has to continue chewing it up, so that doesn't entirely surprise me, but that... Well, now you want how you go about stopping it if you suddenly change your mind. I guess if I just go down there and shut down the deconstruction process and turn it back on, it'll probably stop, I'm guessing. But I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. Alright, back to grinding. Yeah, one thing I keep forgetting is there's no cockpit on this thing, so I'm running out of oxygen. It's a bit of a deal. Yeah, we better go fetch some more. Lots of oxygen down here. Back to the grind. My mighty spaceship is not looking so mighty anymore. Get a little smaller. Alright, reactor, here we go. Goodbye. Come back here. Where are you going? Stuck on something. Oops. Oh wow, I'm really stuck on that. What the heck? I can get off. Oh, my landing gear is locked. Got auto lock on. Stupid landing gear. We're having issues. We are. Where do you think you're going? Let's turn off the initial dampeners here. Just drift with it. Running. What a pain in the butt. Grind them. Yay, initial dampers back on. Oh, that's dark. Yeah, lighting in this game is pretty whacked sometimes, eh? Want to end up grinding my grinding ship. That would be bad. No, what did I do? Got all messed up here. Alrighty. Back to the grind. Hopefully no more. I gotta plan ahead and so make sure I don't have little pieces falling off again like that. This piece. Pretty sure I made a blueprint of this before I did this. Just in case I want to actually build this thing again someday. Oh, this thing's in trouble. No! Oh, you pain in my buttocks. You know what? Come here, you. Stay away from grinding things. Alright, almost done. 2 thrusters to go. One more and she's all gone. Bye. Woo! Alrighty. It's the end of that ship. So much loot did I get here? 84,000 steel plate. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. 22,000 metal grids. 4,000 thruster components. That's actually really something. Those are pretty expensive. Yeah, I got a pretty good haul out of this. It's interesting. I got some magnesium and some gravel. Where the heck did I get those, I wonder? 200 superconductors. That's nothing to scoff at. Yeah. What were these guns? They must have been in one of the containers or something. Medical components. Oh yeah, we did pretty good there, I think. Awesome. Kind of been working on my docking platform down here a bit. I was getting tired of parking my ships on the side of this thing, so I kind of made it like it's like a giant cricket bat, actually. But do I have a docking camera on this? I do. Pretty good. Burning the platform. Oh, that's not good. Dock. Cargo container. Let's see if it'll suck it all out of there or not. Alrighty. Well, if I salvage anything else, I've always got this thing to play with, I guess. My other ship. Where's my little grinding ship? Here it is. Cookie Monster. Alright, so what do we got for supplies now? We should have just ridiculous amounts of stuff. Yeah, we've got 142,000 steel plate. Oh my god.